road that links Ahiam-Kwanta in the Ashanti region to Yamaransa in the central region. President had planned to cut the sword for this project in 2020. However, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the ceremony was called off. I am grateful that despite the COVID-19 pandemic and its effects, the Ministry of Roads and Highways, led by the indefatigable Honorable Kwesi Amoako-Attah, continued to work with the contractor, consultant, the Japanese ambassador to Ghana, JICA team, for the timely completion of this project. The N8 is an important link for the transportation of freight and people from the western and central regions to Ashanti region and the northern parts of Ghana. I want to assure you that our government will continue to secure additional funds to construct the remaining 67 kilometers between Asimfosu and Yamaransa.
The objective of the project is to secure smooth and safe road traffic through rehabilitation of the south section of National Trunk Road N8 in this region, central region. Rehabilitation of road sections between Asin-Praso to Asin-Fosu to asphalt concrete finish. 2. Prioritization to a 4-lane carriageway section of the road within Asin-Fosu Township, measuring 1.2 kilometers. 3. Reconstruction of railway underpass bridge as a reinforced concrete box culvert. 4. Reconstruction and rehabilitation of drainage structures between Asin-Praso and Asin-Fosu. And I am indeed happy to announce that this road has been constructed using new technologies in the industry, such as in situ stabilization of the old pavement to form part of the new road. The technology used is environmentally friendly as it recycles the old pavement and use it as a soil-based material.
Nsuo gu so eto dendenden wo man Ghana mu na nsenso a eto no ese omanfo dwapade ene yeheka ho eno na edomkum ewo mrase dwam ekese nsuo a eto na eyi omanfo na efa omanfo dwapade won kran ene Ghana fa na nyina no so buobu wodom a yemfa mo finance minister Honorable Ken Ufuriata na Honorable Vincent Opon Samoa Okoma Sejoma ranking member Works and Housing and Okasaye Obeni Chese Finance Minister Sika wose utimi ejemu na aban timi ni gates ahodo ewo man no anya de opani no se sika no ojemu
Amsana yewo flooding kese pa ewo voter region Keta ani blekuso ye kokokохwe ama Samra omo budget kra na appropriation kra no yare to us say o ma anye provision for sa anya dey say ba approve omo budget di amo enti no omo gitu mu say 10 million Ghana cedis report omo de ma NHS government na release 10 million Ghana cedis so omo dey feasibility studies and we are even going to request for warrant the budget warrant omo di tu asasika no e de ma consultant no because what me my parliament now me do to chair parliament then you go away like that. And we know, say, Blekuso, Bibia and what is here. And now you go ye can flood in assembly. Now, your problem, as a committee oversight over that ministry, they say, I buy Sikana, ya approve ma sector ministry, no. And now there's a finance ministry releases Kandema Womo. Out of about 500 million, I approve your 2022 budget, you know. Your release here less than 20 million Ghana cedis. Less than 20 million Ghana cedis. So 20 million Ghana cedis, and not for only drains in Kwa. other things I also say. And we are asking ourselves, as a net, is your turn as a man for the door. When I see a blame, no, I will see a blame a bino. You blame the Minister of Finance. If you say, a woman say, one more IGF, a Minister of Western Housing, but IGF on the essay. Here, no need Nakabo unable to even get even 1 billion, 100 million Ghana cedis. They are unable to get it. And on TBC, Nasa, near man, blame Minister now or Western Housing, can say. No more Minister of Finance, on your not so very release funding for him. And to ensure Ecoso, Ghana has say, especially our Accra, yeah, Nipa Bebre, Padia, Essaya, even life, a man from Conqueror, Elshino. With the blame at the Bema, Abaya or Chekunya. So if you say, you create us on your piano man.
Yada so ejina mrashe bejafewa eho ena dwemtenania ono na da mrashe bejafo na no Speaker of Parliament Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Babin ahye se emra omo hyehye afa LGBTQ hono omo hwe na wotwe besim ne brada na se yawada no omo hwe no mfa metu mrashe bejafo anim na omo hye ase emobo ho.
Adoption of the report and the concerns about confirmation of when the two ministers can appear before the House. I will say that we can adopt the report subject to the necessary amendment. However, I will liaise with the leader of the government business, for us to reach out necessarily to ensure that we can have the two ministers in the House, preferably Thursday, because you and I know Friday, it's not often a convenient time, and we've dedicated Friday to the Minister of Rules to come and answer a lot of the backlog of questions. So we should be working towards Thursday.
The numbers may not be able to be organized on Tuesday. Mr. Speaker, if we can be specific that that motion be taken on Thursday, which we know that our brothers who will go for the Eid al-Adha on Wednesday will be here, and those who go for the Assembly by-election on Tuesday will be here, so that the House will be properly constituted to take that historical debate.
Yeah, maybe my colleague did not, with respect to him, maybe he didn't listen to you well. The First Deputy has said that it's a directive from the Speaker. Yes, it's a directive from the Speaker, and it's given 2 days. As enough is a national exercise. Parliament of Ghana is also a national exercise. So, if you are interested, you need to prioritize. So that we don't need to gravitate unnecessarily and be oscillating between the two. If it's Thursday, let's stick to Thursday. Anybody who is interested in this debate must show up. You cannot prioritize as enough over Parliament and expect us that the Parliament will wait for you. So I disagree with my colleague. He should abandon his submission with respect. Both are national exercise, so choose one. You can't have the two. But he wants to have the two. And therefore, we should stick to the Tuesday.
And now, I see, sir, Pusini be a conformable to Kuno, Ewo Ablikuma, Brana, or Bobine, El Bullion Van, Emu. Now, Sarah, I see, and Honorable James Agaga. The Atuja say National Security Minister Honorable Ken Dapa and a Interior Minister Honorable Ambrose Derry and when me I am Parliament no me in Simbiano. It's an assembly be a Chamumba Parliament. Share was so post in Ibia about buying or bullion vamono, you have man bulletproof, Amanache, man helmet, Amanache. As opposed to near and we're born to talk me near the Asaka Dinano, now Oshibi, and until the Peniches, I'm from that Parliament. No me one or Simbi.
So remember quite well when on one occasion when the armed robbers attacked a bullion van and police officers died, the Interior Minister was hauled before this House to answer an urgent question. And in answering that question, the Minister gave us the assurance that they were going to ensure that in the future, police officers deployed to escort bullion vans were properly attired. In other words, they would be given helmets, they would be given fragmentation jackets in order to make them more confident and safer. What we saw yesterday is not indicative of the fact that the commitment the minister made has been honored. It's possible the fragmentation jackets may have been provided, but the fundamental question is, why is the officer who died, he was not in a fragmentation jacket, he was not wearing a helmet. So the fundamental issue is, who deployed him? Did they go by their own guidelines? In recent times, we've seen that the military has been involved in escorting Bullion vans, but when you find them doing so, they don't sit in the Bullion van. They would always escort the van with their own vehicle, heavily armed, more than 3 or so men, heavily armed. And when you see them, I'm not sure any armed robber in his right frame of mind would attempt to attack a Bullion van that is escorted in that fashion. So how the Bullion van that was attacked at Ablekuma was escorted by only one police officer raises very serious issues, because an undertaking was made that henceforth you would have more than one officer escorting a Bullion van, and they would not even sit in the Bullion van.
Ben Aochime Sani na UTV Kasebo Shai Osudoku Empotemu Yasha se aboho amane se omakwan ahodo no enya de se kwan papa ama yakoho akoho yen central for akoho eboho de rules empanifo enhwe na Shai Osudoku akwan ahodo no empanifo enhwe na omo NCC emomo akaho bi ama ahemfo ne empanifo ewo ho ate Esimonte so ene ayo ye kire kase pa esra aban se ommehwe na omokwan a enye no NCC. There
are over 54 quarries at the stretch of the Kema-Abosomo Highway, which belongs to the people of Shai. It is being mined every day, exported to different continents in the world to construct their roads. Why are we being neglected? We are pleading with the government. This is not what they promised us during the 2020 elections campaign. They met us, promised us that if we turn MPP in power, they were going to fix our roads. Up to now, we've seen nothing done about it. We are pleading with the government to come to our aid. It is time for the youth of Shai to stand up and fight for our rights. We are royals, but we are being treated as slaves in our own constituency. We are pleading with the government to come to our aid. A vibrant and growing constituency has been facing severe challenges due to the deplorable conditions of our roads. The deteriorating infrastructure has resulted in significant hardship for the residents, commuters, and businesses alike. We are confronted daily with a multitude of problems that negatively impact our lives, including safety hazards, impaired mobility and transportation, increased travel time and transportation costs, negative impact on agriculture and trade, limited access to emergency services. We, therefore, earnestly request your immediate attention to this matter and appeal that the roads of Shai be constructed in shortest possible time.
The problem is a lot of coin. I know they say you pass no more. You come about kaya. You nyan sending ya. As I say, you nyan no. The problem pa ya coin.
Wait. Near Kway year me any minister drew Tamamako Hospital. Quite went now Arawakami, Mesusa, Minim. And now me call hospital. I say me back clinica. Me see kana me frafik Roma bedroom. Na my yasin in Ayamia. Yes, Remo. Munya Quine May, Naya Huntoye.
Etwa kasebono eso mpempi enyinama hoden high tensions ase no aya mpanifo mpene ema incident honomo enye adwapade ahodo honomo chese enye bibia honomo nanso ene UTV kase yekwa probon ukopiem wo kwa benya pokuase aveno kaswa opekuma junction high tensions ase eho ene fitafo bi eye dwuma eho ene bi mu eye choba eton nuane ahodo hairdressers ne ade nyina ɛwɔ na UTV kase kofa ho de course no yintwa mfoni emamo
Baby anyina monkania high tension poles and say high tension cables fa bia no eya na mpinifo mpiniso say adansie bekoso ewo nhoma na say nampo dwumadie bia bekoso ewo nhoma no ase na UTV kasebo ye fa yan camera etie hugumo antiso kokopie mo baby tise kwabenya pokuase aveno ka so pekuma junction na ena be ye keka ho ne ehunu say high tension cables na ase ne ho ena manfo bie won choba ahodo a obonkwa apewa amanfo nso sisi niema high tension poles no eso ena wo hata niema no Fita for ones high tension cables ase and what pack a man for cars away a human in an impinfo chirum say embo pomodin parobin kase bibinsi ahoma ba kote na etoka iso anaso bi chance da so a enemu nipa nyina na be yedin se wo benya nkwa na UTV kase bu ebisa amanfo ni bi se aso woni munsunsu anso e wo so betena high tension lines ase na woni mu adenti e na otete wo
yes through a page akra to dey be a page but you need option bia because on my bay coin no na ye wo baby omo ye interchange no aban be twitwa bibia say so mo be ye coin no meja ye coin afi de omo start coin no afi de omo si aban e wo so no enye no na wo so nti omo anya ye coin ma ye hwe nti aha enye ma ye nso ye ma be didi nti ye manage ni kakra gas money use bala etumi peja but ye ni option bia sankasa na banka so beja ye kwan say anka ebetimi de ode be man betimi akoye business foforo but bibia samba nti sisi ye ni option bia
enim say ade na ebetimi adie dem ebetimi akunye enso ye ni ba bia akọ de ne hwe ye de na wo say eni nti na aye manije ma wo ase mo ba abeti asem enne nti Ghana mpanyimfo a omo behwe omo betie sasem ye sro omo omo fa yenka omo hyehye ye ho na yenso nsanodwumafo ye ho hia papa na omo ntwen ema me bibi mesi ansa na moni nkrofo aba begina wo se ye tu anamo bi
Be na watwe anase enna kakre ni na Ghana ban eko IMF se okopesika abebo man Ghana ho bra esan se COVID kodi ewo yare bae ma oman hu eho kire ne paye na sika no ebi abedu ya Ghana ban de bo oman ho bra we ne nsema hold on na David Oforisa for ne mpanifo betena se na omatwetwe eho nkomo ahwe se bebia oman ekoyi sika semsen ne sitie ebetwa eho sima ye ba ode nkomo twetwe no ebeto aso